that man talked to the Burna Boy for a long time, and he said they really discussed for a very long time. But throughout their discussion, Burna Boy never talk about whiskey or Davido. You understand? So it was only talking about the betterment of Nigeria and how to help people. Not like this. That is also something that you should learn from. You should understand that you should be all about your business. Think about yourself a lot. Think about how your growth. Think about you're not gonna understand. Think about your growth very much. You got to see. You need to be selfish in your thoughts. Now, what I mean? Every day in my head, before I would start to think about any other thing, I would start to think about how I can be more valuable to myself, to my society, to my environment, to my associates. So I know sometimes I know the thinkers, I know they start from other people in the morning. I they start from myself. So every morning I start from myself. How can I be this amazing or good or nice or understanding before I can start to think another person? Simply saying, before I remove 34 person, I will remove my own face. Every morning when I wake up, that's how. That's why I pack it. Not be podcasting, if you hear the video too. This one I click when you want me to carry. I won't carry this video to my own editing. Now the second topic we got to talk about today. Pastor start getting themselves too much into social media. And I see one guy for this TikTok. He can't talk about Pastor Kumi. The Pastor Kumi say the TV na bad in that time. And I understand where the guy talk. I understand where the guy come from. But sometimes if person say something, Pastor Kumi not follow anybody, go their house, go to check whether tell it dey. Guess what? They don't tell your mama. And your mama don't even understand the way they say they tell her something. Your man your go. Our parents started using force to enforce. Wetin be say they don't understand sef. The man talk say tell you. E no mean am in the terms of like the telling every bad thing. E only mean am say some kind informations dey show on those TVs are demonic. Na wetin the man come dey try to say our mama just carry am for head, carry am for shoulder like say na one kind thing. But the pastor actually no mean am like that. No, I say Robin, are you going to interrupt now? But our parents say, no. Our first issue, work hard. Now because of the things what our parents don't know. That be the first issue I came to life to meet. That is the first issue I was trying to solve for a very long time. I tried to solve that issue for a very long time. The first issue I had with life is the issue I came like, oh sorry, I don't miss that. The first issue when I started to solve for my life now, the things where my man don't know, the things where my parents are ignorant to. That was the issue I came to life and start solving. There's a lot of things I wanted to do that would benefit my life and benefit my family and benefit the people close to me. But I have to convince my parents first. I need to try to look for, sometimes we go use years to convince my parents, say this thing should not be bad thing. As far as it's not as if maybe we will go commit one kind of evil thing because we want job. No, there are some jobs that we can do and we can earn money. We use it to feed, but our parents na lie you. Na lie, they're not gonna do. Because of the religion plan. So the issue I came to life to solve, the first issue was trying to convince my parents that this is right, this is, or trying to make them understand what the pastor was saying. Because they were zealous, but they were zealously out of ignorance. Just imagine, you serious about something, but the thing you serious about, you don't understand it. It's confusion, man. Another thing I get to understand is that anything we don't put food for your table, now play you play for them. You are joking. I stopped making society type of friend. I stopped moving some certain types of movements. Because no matter what you do today, if you were not able to eat, you will not be happy and you will lose strength. But let me now tell you this matter from the back now. You feel not do anything today, sorry. But if you eat, you will not be angry. But if you do everything today and you not still shop, they give you car, they give you money, and they tell you not to eat, you will not be happy. But if they don't give you cars, they don't give you money, but they give you food to eat, you will be happy. So try to locate the one with the important. Putting food in your mouth. But man shall not live by bread alone. Because sometimes when your stomach is empty, your head will be thinking. Sometimes the reason why we don't have quality thinking is because our stomach is full. That's why in church they say fasting and prayer. Some people think say that fasting when they talk now spiritual thing. It's not spiritual. You try it yourself. If not today your belly, your brain will think fast. You go to work fast. That's praying and fasting. You see, you will know the important things that you need to pray for when you are hungry. But if your stomach is filled, if your belly full, your head not the reason. You will be reason with your belly. If you don't be praying, you say your brain will be fast. You will see, you will reason. After what I want to, you will make different calls. You will already make different calls. So, let's move on from that. Another understanding of things where I get to say, before you do anything, try to understand what you are doing. Not just knowing something is not enough. Understanding is enough. Not be say understanding is enough, but understanding something, you will be able to do that thing and progress. But if you don't understand what you are doing, it will be very difficult for you to have progress because you don't understand what you do. Progress comes from understanding. Another thing you need to understand, or I need to understand, because as I tell you, I tell myself. Self-betterment. 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 Self-improvement. Self-progression. It matters a lot. Now what you put in you, then go to react on your growth. What you put inside will react on your growth. So the quality of your reasoning will show for your lifespan, for your daily lives. That is it, bro. Not be motivation, I just things where I later understand. You get one word we say, this guy talk, calling me vanilla, calling me CRM. Just because you don't see young well, not me say make you look less. I like that line so much. I like that line so much because you know see am well, don't look not look at that o, not be like o, get why o. There are some see Okobo now for. I see where Okobo go through a lot. That time, not before to, still understand that to some extent. Where Iyama believe where a phone with banana. Yes. You just say no, na computer. Yes. You go be like say if phone na to go
people want
yes. Yes, no. You see this thing na called when the phone say L la when the computer. You go feel the phone wey dey your hand you fit na do explode. This phone wey dey na one for you. So now in tomorrow we'll talk investment. We get with so huge amounts because we want to use to invest in ourselves. Now with time we improve, but for now manage your own beginnings. As I see one view for life now, I'm happy. As I see 3 viewers from life now, I'm happy. Thank God. And if you know ginger me now is that he am monetizing video. So you got away from it. I'm way up. I'll see something benefit myself. So as I talk like this, even though I'm 0.1, I tell doesn't they make something per hours now?
Don't pass that one doesn't pass for this.
Yes, the business. The business.
Oh.
See, that phone soon a business. You're now for you. The business where you get or drive away. I'm speaking my dialect. I don't want to be all those they are UK citizen. No, I don't do that one. We will take them from Nigeria to the city, Nigeria to the world.
Nigeria to the world. Nothing. That'll be.
We no dey do that one. We no dey below our. We do pàtàkì nìkan. I'm coming from PC. And we will take that. Na one for you.
You no know the thing. You no know.
We dey go big. Na from no Alasha. No go dey first. No go dey. All this dey come no go na no go carry mouth. Mouth of food there. I don't know whether my God don't give you one thing, but I said now go drink. Jesus! I will trust the game. I don't trust me. I don't go put on.
Whoa! Before you started this. Oh.
All those guys, they always more to this one way now. If you give them more and say, thank you, bro. Thank you. They know you're the hungry. You just die down and take pizza and face. Maybe you carry that nonsense, they go that side. Carry nonsense to that one. So it might be valuable to buy some for the world. Since morning, nobody don't buy anything.
No, not only they buy for person.
Ah man, not good. What you gonna do, man? Not good.
That they play there.
As I don't have option. What did they tell me? This is not man. I used to see parents they come from fear. Fear of losing. What did they tell me? Oh, I'm scared. What did you talk about? I know see this tobacco will make me feel sit down for life. Because the tobacco then they make me see the tea for it.
Because this is a multi passion pop.
Yeah?
Passion pop.
What is the passion?
I'm at the trans now.
Okay.
Now that was the shop now. Do the ginger it.
Yes, sir. My many time I don't know go over ginger me. I won't go draw you to money this time.
Does it hello, what is God is saying me? Hello, calm down.
Who give your money? I know go make sense of I want that thing wrong thing.
Only one can never over ginger you do.
Whoa. Okay, my live there. But please, if network not is slow, Muna know the overload for that area. I beg.
It's very important.
I really invest, you don't understand. I get issue well most times. Oh, person they don't want to see it. I don't go see 28 days publish content 78. So all those bishop. I never done.
Now, if you don't do it for this in your channel for them, for YouTube for them.
For
And
YouTube.
for all for them, you're doing you send me
700.
show
Don't do past 700.
I will not do. No, not that time I think I want to save on the video. Some video things.
Okay, now this year night they talk about
this
okay.
year.
I know even the share your YouTube before.
Now 1 point something kilos.
Post.
Yes, 1,000 something.
Then you come to 2,000.
I'll-
Come to 2,000 something.
We will share more. We never Irish. If you plus 700 join this thing. If you plus 700 join 1.5k, it's you can be 2 point something. So now it did 2.5. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure. So 2.5. No, crazy. No. Really hard. See grace for man, Jesus.
That's it. Not just now. Ah.
You move, nothing.
Okay.
Streamer always the struggle. Struggling streamers.
Nowadays that the live stream they do like this or this.
This if you watch, you know, let person do this. And I say I know if you do TikTok.
Yes.
I don't try my best. I don't fit. Man, it's big for first. Oh. Really sure. As I was saying, if you are rich, this video is not for you now. For the poor people like we want to try to elevate. Now the deal, you don't understand. So if you are rich, you are here to support we the poor ones, so that we will see progress in our life.
Not
to
go forward.
Sharp. Time is money. Time is money. If you are spending your time and you are claiming you don't have money, you don't know what you are doing. Because there is two types of money in this world. One is time, one is cash. The cash that you normally use for transactions. And that cash that you are using for transactions is a debit cash. So if that money will deal with you na debit cash, if the cash you are using is debit, because it na to use and buy something na be. What you want use to buy something, it don dey comot for your hand. That's why they call am debit. So if they put money for your account, they are sending a debt to you. I'm telling you. The second type of money is time. That time is what appreciates. Why the cash in your hand hardly appreciate, or less maybe you invest am. And if you invest the debit cash that is with you, it will take time to appreciate. You see, but some people will eventually get that debit, and they will think, they automatically think, they don't get debit now, they will automatically think say heaven and earth dey with them, not knowing that debt is with you already. The rich, the wise, the smart, they know how to focus, they know how to focus on the time, because the time appreciates things. If you plant your mango on the ground, whatsoever, if na animal you dey rear, if you do train dog or anything wey you dey do, e go take time before that thing grow. So the time is the most valuable stuff there, and the time is the currency that appreciates. That's why I say anytime you lose, you can never get it back, but you can get cash back when you lose it. And also cash is a debit. Master Lee, thank you very much for coming. Please help me to like. You understand? See, if one thing about money is something that you learn. Oh. Some people, they go to school, they'll say school is not important. School is important unless you don't understand what they were teaching in school, especially in the case this economics, especially English, especially the area of money. A lot of people don't understand this money. M-O-N-E-Y, money. Some people now, if you understand the value of time, you will stop wasting your time. And even though it will cost you some money, but you will stop wasting your time, because with time we can have money, but with money we can't buy time. I don't know if you understand what I dey talk about, but it's good. Those who they follow me, they follow. If you are joining my life, please like. So when I can understand, say,
subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Subscribe.
Time is the most valuable thing in life. I started managing my time. I started economizing my time. I started using my time wisely, importantly, focusedly, without distractions. And how many times do you have in one day? Is 24 hours. Sorry, bro, you don't know the reason why we go to school. They tell the teachers 1 minute make 1 hour, 24 hours make 1 day, 20 days make 1. See, that is the code of money. They give you code of money, but you guys don't know because you don't study money. Go and study. They were teaching all those things, but all those things they transfer to what? You give driver. So money is meant to be rotated. So you where they gather the money, mostly in the Nigerian economy like this, you that is trying to save money, because money cannot be saved sometimes. What you go save is your reasoning, your brain.